So it's important to remember that at any given time, we're actually looking at the world through a filter. So we're not actually seeing the whole picture, we're just seeing this very limited version of reality. So let's take the Instagram effect. And so you might look at somebody's Instagram account and they're presenting this very polished, perfect version of their reality. So maybe you see all these family photos where everybody's wearing these matching outfits and everybody looks very happy, and they're not showing the moment when they yelled at their spouse or at their kids earlier that day. So they're hiding all of the things that we would perceive as being flaws and imperfections. But because you're not thinking about that, you might start to judge yourself unfavorably or compare yourself unfavorably to this individual. And then the flip side of that is if you look at most news channels, most of what they're showing is disasters and terrible things that are happening in the world. And a phrase I've been hearing a lot is with all that's going on in this world. And the implication behind that is with all that's going on in the world, why bother? And so why bother doing whatever it is that I'm passionate about or that I love to do? So it creates a sense of hopelessness and futility. So in both cases, it's important to remember that, again, we're just looking at reality through this tiny filter, through a peephole. We're not actually seeing the whole picture. And then we can choose how we relate to this information. So with the Instagram example, we can tell ourselves, okay, I know that this person actually isn't showing the whole picture, and that's fine. You know, they have a certain image or a certain aesthetic that they're going for, but I don't need to judge myself unfavorably because of it, right? Like this person probably has all the same problems or perceived problems that I do. You know, they're probably not too different from me. So yeah, so I don't need to compare myself unfavorably to this person. And then with the other example, and this is not to deny that there's suffering that's happening in the world, but that could actually be used to fuel your purpose. Like there's a lot of people that devote themselves to a cause, like for instance, finding a cure for cancer. And even if it's just doing what it is that you love to do, that is way more powerful than you can imagine. Or maybe you can imagine it, but I think you get what I'm saying, right? Bringing joy to people, like that is the best thing that you can possibly do. And so no matter what you're looking at, always be aware that it's a filter and be aware of how you're relating to it.